YAML. Description: define build steps for CI/CD pipelines in AWS code build. Prerequisites: AWS code commit or GitHub repository containing the source code. AWS code build project configured to use the build spec file. Use cases: automate building, testing, and deploying applications. Ensure consistent and repeatable build processes. Integrate with various tools and services for a seamless CI/CD workflow. Steps: install dependencies, install required packages, libraries, or tools necessary for the build process. Build application: compile, transpile, or package the application code into a deployable artifact. Run tests, execute unit, integration, or end-to-end tests to validate the application's functionality. Package artifacts: create a compressed archive containing the build application, dependencies, and other necessary files. Deploy to environment: push the packaged artifact to a target environment, such as a staging or production server. Challenges and fixes: build failures, fixes. Verify the build spec file syntax for errors. Check if required dependencies are correctly installed and available in the build environment. Ensure the build environment configuration matches the application's requirements. Test failures, fixes. Debug failing test cases to identify the root cause. Update test code to address any changes in the application code. Review test data and ensure it is relevant and up-to-date. Deployment errors, fixes. Verify the deployment configuration, including target environment, credentials, and deployment script. Check the status of the infrastructure provisioning process and ensure all necessary resources are available. Code commit integration issues, fixes. Validate code commit access credentials and permissions. Verify the branch configuration and ensure the code build project is configured to build on the correct branch. GitHub integration issues, fixes. Ensure GitHub access credentials and permissions are set up correctly. Confirm branch protection rules and ensure code build is authorized to access the protected branch. Environment configuration issues, fixes. Verify that environment variables are correctly defined and accessible during the build process. Review the infrastructure configuration for the target environment and ensure it aligns with the application's requirements. Code build configuration issues, fixes. Check the code build project settings, including build environment, service role, and timeout settings. Review the build environment configuration, including operating system, runtime, and pre-installed packages. Artifact storage issues, fixes. Verify the artifact storage configuration, including storage bucket and access permissions. Ensure sufficient storage space is available in the storage bucket. Versioning issues, fixes. Manage code versioning effectively using Git or other version control systems. Track build artifacts using version numbers or timestamps to ensure traceability. Security vulnerabilities, fixes. Run security scans to identify and remediate vulnerabilities. Implement security best practices, such as secure coding, dependency management, and vulnerability patching. Performance issues, fixes. Optimize the build process by reducing unnecessary steps, using caching mechanisms, and parallelizing tasks. Analyze performance bottlenecks using profiling tools and identify areas for improvement. Scalability issues, fixes. Design a scalable build infrastructure that can handle increasing build workloads. Implement parallel build jobs to distribute tasks across multiple build agents, improving overall build speed.